Founded in 2014 in the UK, the Enduro E-Bike is the perfect daily commuter vehicle, and this 3000W model is no different. Seen here against a stunning Canadian backdrop, where riding conditions can be a little more extreme, the bike really comes into its own, both in terms of looks and performance. This particular model stays true to the classic Enduro E-Bike styling, with a moto seat for that raw motorbike aesthetic. It's the ideal option for off-roading and great for shorter riders who still want to pedal and flat-foot it occasionally, without having to stand on your tippy toes. You can easily swap the seat for a standard one too, if you feel the need. Of course, we went with gold rims and gold pedals to truly show off. And we couldn't go to a party without a gold chain. But hey, that's how we like to roll. Feel free to customize your own e-bike from a wide range of options available at Enduro E-Bikes online. An e-bike fit for a king deserves not one, not two, but 3 crowns, hence the triple crown front fork, which is stronger and more durable than a standard dual crown. Combined with the rear suspension, you can blaze your way around dirt trails and all different kinds of terrain, absorbing vibrations and soaring at high speeds until you're ready to call it a day, not just your arms. Making things even easier on the wrist while helping to maintain firm grip on the bike is a half twist grip throttle. It can be operated using just your thumb and forefinger, freeing up your other digits to really keep a handle on things. The e-bike's 3000W rear hub motor will propel you to a top speed of 73 kilometers per hour, and depending on your riding style, you'll achieve a range of around 80 to 100 kilometers. These 19-inch moto wheels with off-road tires will carry you through thick grass, mud, snow, and for those of you with ice in your veins, you can even venture out onto the ice. With studs, of course. The bike will keep you steady, but the nerves, they're up to you. A neat feature that'll help you conquer snowy terrain is the ability to lower your pressures. This can be done by removing the valve stem, inserting it as shown, and turning it to the left to loosen the valve core. It's easy to do and can be the feature that helps you get on of a jam. Once you're on the move, the bike's 7-speed Shimano Shiftable gear train will make light work of mountainous peaks and valleys, conserving your energy so that you can actually appreciate some of those breathtaking views around you. On a flat road, you can expect to accelerate from 0 to 60 kilometers an hour in about 7.5 seconds, and you can peel your eyes away from that stunning natural landscape. You can check your progress of your trip on your bike's LCD color display. There's the option of setting up a password on the display so that the functions can only be accessed by you. Here you can see how far you've traveled, your average and current speed, your battery statistics, and much more. It's also where you can turn on or off pedal assist mode and cycle through various power modes that'll make your journey as challenging or relaxing as you want it to be. For ease of use, there's a dedicated pedal assist button located on the handlebar too, along with buttons for the horn, front light, and signal lights. If you need to come to a sudden stop, the dual piston A to B brakes can be relied upon to keep you in check. Plus, the e-bike's regen will help braking in general. All of the bike's exterior components are IP65 waterproof, meaning they're perfectly suitable for riding in cold and wet conditions. As for the inner components, such as the sine wave controller, they're extra protected, so you don't need to worry about being left in the dark. If you do lose power, unlike a motorbike, you can just pedal your e-bike home. It weighs in around 124 pounds or 56 kilograms, so it's light enough to push and maneuver through areas where even pedaling isn't an option. It takes approximately 5 hours for the battery to fully charge, so while you're getting a well-earned rest for the day, on the road or off it, you can simply plug in the 6.5 amp hour charger to the connector at the top here and leave your bike charging overnight so that it's ready to go at maximum capacity in the morning. Surprisingly, the cost of charging your e-bike so that it can travel around 100 kilometers is less than $1. That's incredibly cheap compared to other modes of transport. Not to mention the other benefits that come with owning an e-bike, such as reduced carbon emissions and exercise. Should you have any concerns about your bike being stolen, and let's face it, you'll have plenty of admirers, you can rest easy with the wealth of security features in place. For starters, this bike has a built-in alarm system and a rear motor lock that's controlled by a wireless key fob. If anyone tries to move your bike, a loud alarm will sound and the rear motor will lock, preventing the bike from being rolled away. In essence, it stops potential thieves in their tracks. The e-bike is also equipped with a GPS, which can be controlled by an app on your smartphone. You can set up geofencing using the app, meaning you can define a boundary, and if your bike is moved outside of that custom perimeter, you'll get a touch notification letting you know that something's up. In the worst case scenario, the GPS function will allow you to track down and retrieve your bike, or let the police do it for you. It will also allow you to store useful data such as routes, trips, and other journey information on the cloud. You'll need to pick up an IoT SIM card for this, but they're easy to source and are generally much cheaper than a regular SIM card. All things considered, there has never been a better time to own an e-bike. With all of the smart functionalities, relative affordability, and most of all, the sense of adventure that we could all do with rekindling right now. Why not head over to our website and start your own adventure right now? Custom build your own bike and don't be afraid to push the boundaries. You won't regret it. We offer extensive product support and the entire bike is covered by a 1-year, unlimited mileage warranty. More information is available online. That's all for me for now. I've got some riding to do, but we appreciate you stopping by and hope to see you out there real soon.